Hello, hello, hello. I hope you clicked on this video for entertainment and not for me saying that. So, as you probably know by my past videos, yeah, I have a lot of cubes. Get out of here, screwdriver. Is the stand in there? No, the stand's not in there. Yep, the stand's here. Okay, so I have, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 puzzles. Now, okay, it's not the biggest cube collection ever. There's definitely way bigger cube collections out there, but it's good for somebody who just learned how to cube like a year ago. People take 7 years to get 200 puzzles. I take 1 year to get this many. Okay, maybe I should really up my cube collection game, but for now, I think this is good. So today I will be showing you my entire cube collection, starting from worst to best. First of all, the Rubik's 2x2. Listen to that. And it locks up so much. It's just not good. So that's why I put it at the worst. Bye-bye. Next up would be, of course, where is it? The Rubik's 3x3. Now, basically the same as the 2x2, but since I've had this for longer, I guess you could consider it a speed cube because it does turn pretty well. I mean, if I could bring this out of competition, I would probably do decent, but it is not as good as my main 3x3, which we'll get into later. So, I feel like this is a decent cube, but still really noisy. I'm not joking when I say that this is the original sound captured by the microphone on my iPad, which is trash. I mean, there's a reason you hear my voice so light, and in the recording I'm speaking so deep. This is my deep voice. You probably hear me normal now. So I have to kind of speak deep. If I speak high like this, then, okay, you know what, never mind. Let's not get into that. But just know I'm speaking pretty deep, and yeah. I guess going on with the vibe of worst to best. Now that we're done with the Rubik's brand cubes, or wait, we're not. The tiny 3x3. Now, the tiny 3x3 doesn't turn good for its brand. Now that's fine. It's tiny. What could you fit into this? The world's actually smallest Rubik's Cube, which is 5.6 millimeters, can withstand even the turning speed of this. This is considered fast for the tiniest Rubik's Cube. Now, this isn't the tiniest Rubik's Cube. The tiniest Rubik's Cube mass-produced is actually the Nano Cube, so this is kind of a scam, but whatever. It turns pretty bad, but I forgive it because it's small. And I like it. I guess now for the YJ Yulong V2M. Now this used to be my main 3x3, but then for my birthday I got a whole set of 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. And the 3x3 there, where is it? Right here. Is way better. But okay, we'll get into that later. So this used to be my main. Again, turns pretty decent. I don't mind giving it away. It's still my brother's main, but yeah. Now we're starting to get into the territory of non-WCA puzzles. Actually, we have a few more WCA puzzles. Pyraminx. Not much to say about this. It's actually a pretty good Pyraminx. I think this is the cheap magnetic Pyraminx. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it is. We have the Coogan Cyclone Boys and Megaminx. It's pretty horrible, but it's the only Megaminx I have. Now we have the... Oh, I forgot to cover this. This should have gone after the YJ Oolong, but this is the Moyu Meilong V2M, which used to be my main 2x2, but again, this is way better, but we'll get into that later. Okay. Now we're in the Skewb. I'm not sure what Skewb this is, but it's a Skewb. Now we're starting. Okay, look, I have a little more WCA puzzles left. 2x2, 4x4, 5x5, and 3x3. Now I don't know what these specifically are because they came in a bag, which never. Basically, they aren't really official cubes, but I mean they're really good. Like, this is springs. This is springs and this is fast. Yeah, this is screws. It's really quiet, which I've noticed, and it's just better than my original 2x2. We have a 4x4, which is the only 4x4 that I own, so I have to stick with this for now. And then we have a 5x5, which is really good. So these are really good. I don't know what they are, but I have them, and they're really good. Okay, now we're into non-WCA puzzles. Or actually, we have one more cube. We have one more cube that isn't. Well, it is non-WCA, but it's a cuboid. A Z cube 1x2x2. Now, as far as I know, this is the only 1x2x2 on the market. So I bought it. The reason I have it is for the first cube I ever got, this was it. This was seriously it. Now, why did I buy this one specifically? It was easy. When I came to school with it, everybody started praising me because I knew how to solve it. It was literally... Okay. This 43 quintillion permutations. If you solve this in school, it's pretty impressive because you're a kid. If you're probably in school. Right? I mean, I'm a kid and I can solve this, so I guess it's pretty impressive. I might bring this to school one day and solve it in front of everybody. So the 1x2x2 bring back a lot of memories. But one day, and after school it popped, and I had to get a new one. 2 years later, I have a new one now. Okay, non-WCA puzzles that aren't cuboids. Mirror Cube, 3x3 modified. It's actually really cool. I don't know how to do the last layer other than the top cross, but yeah. We don't talk about that. We have the Ivy Cube, basically a Skewb remastered. And we have a Dino Cube, which is probably the easiest cube ever. I love it. It's my best friend. I'm kidding. This is my best friend. So that was my cube collection for 2021. Now, I have a picture of my cube collection from a long time ago, but that didn't include my 1x2x2. And, well, it had the 1x2x2. It didn't include the 1x2x2. It was really good at it, but I didn't include the 1x2x2. I also took a picture yesterday, but I forgot to include the 1x2x2, and the Ivy Cube was not fully solved into the position I wanted it. So I'm not going to show you those pictures. But I feel like this is a good video to capture my cube collection of 2021. Yay! I think I'm going to need a new shelf for this. I'm getting a new bookshelf soon for my other Legos. As you can see, it is kind of packed there. So I am going to be getting a new bookshelf so I can put more stuff on it. And if I have space, I might just put my cubes because I am running out of space in this bag. Bye-bye.